Hello students, we are dealing with the topic PSP, that is nothing but a personal software process. Okay, there we have seen what is it and how it is going to execute. Now we are going to see the derived measures of this PSP. In this PSP we can estimate the accuracy with time and size. Okay, we can estimate the defects by using this LOC, that is nothing but lines of code, and we can compile the defects also here. Okay, next it yields the percentage of defects injected before first compile and removed before first compile. Okay, that is nothing but what are the errors we have got while compiling and how you rectified it, and before compilation how you rectified it. Okay, next appraisal time is review. Okay, failure time to time in compile and test. So that is nothing but time to time you have to show the result of the project. You have to correct the errors, you have to detect the errors, everything should be done time to time. Okay, their reviews will be there time to time. For that reviews you have to show till where you have done that project. Okay, next cost of the quality, that is nothing but appraisal time plus failure time. So what is the failure you got and how you rectified it and how much time you have taken to rectify that problem. Okay, so appraisal all failure ratio. Okay, this you can calculate in this personal software process. Next you are having personal software process quality strategy. Here defects are basic quality measures engineers should. Okay, here you have to detect you have to see the defects which are to improve the quality. First you have to remove them, rem- remove the quality measure engineers, and you have to remove the defects. Okay, you have to determine their cause, why they have occurred for us, what is the mistake we have done there, and you have to learn how to prevent them. Okay, defects are nothing but the errors, how we are going to remove, why they got, why the error is caused, where you have done the mistake, and how to learn to prevent them. Okay, so PSP uses private review with the goal of finding all defects before first compile and test. Okay, what happens in PSP before first compile, it is going to check he have reached the goal or not, and if any defects are introduced. Okay, if any defects are there, you want to, you have to uh, rectify it. PSP training data in each programming assignment results. See, in it is approximate results. What it is happening? They have taken 70 pieces of data being calculated by each engineer. In that, what happened? The feedback is it is 23 PSP classes consisting of 298 engineers. Okay, what they did, they have given the code for 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs of code is given. It is greater than 15 hours it has taken. About 22,000 defects were found and removed. Okay, here we are taking 23 PSP classes. In that, how many engineers involved? 298 engineers involved. 298 engineers, they have developed their own code. Each one is having some number of lines of code. That after combining, how much we got? The code is 3 lakhs of lines of code. So that is filtered in 15,000 hours. To calculate these 3,000 lines of code, it had taken greater than 15,000 hours to determine the defects in this 3 lakhs code. Okay, and how many defects it filtered? 22,000 defects are found. Okay, and they are removed. So each analysis is based on at least 170 cases where complete data was available. Okay, in PSP statistical analysis, here large individual differences are expected when measures of software engineers performance. Okay, when you are taking individual personal persons, then it is used for measuring the performance. That is nothing but he is doing well or not, he is doing within the time or not. Like that it is going to guess the performance of an individual. PSP means personal, so I told you that P means personal, means single person individually doing their work for the project. So consequently, rather than this studying the changes in group averages, the study focuses on average change in the engineers. Here, those who are not going to done properly, their performance should be increased. Okay, like that here it is focusing on the change of the engineers. The repeated measures of the variance method analysis the differences across multiple trials to uncover the trends. Okay, so that is nothing but here where the experienced person is going to do in within the short period of time and without any errors. That work, if the work is given to the fresher, he is going to do in more time, and he don't know how to rectify the errors, it gets a problem. Like that, here we have to guess the performance of the engineer. See, in PSP encouraging results, the following claims for uh, PSP have been made and accepted. So here we are having some estimations, some claims that if it is correct, the project is going to accept. If not, the project is not going to accept. See here, size estimation usually improves by a factor of greater than 2.5. Here size increases greater than 2.5. Defect density reduces at each level. See here, defect decreases. Median median reduction in compiled defects is 3.7. Medium reduction in test defects is 2.5. When you are compiling, it is reducing 3.7. When you are testing, it is going to reduce 2.5. And medium improvement in number of defects removed from before compiling the 50%. That is nothing but before compiling we can remove the errors. About 50% of errors are detected and they are removed. Okay, so next, productivity is measured in lines of code per hour. See here we are having PSP 0, 1 and 2 methods. So in between, when you measure the productivity, PSP 0 and PSP 1, there is decrease of 1 line of code per hour. Okay, when you are seeing this PSP 1 and PSP 2, there is an increase of 2 lines of code per hour. See here, this is the difference. In 0 and 1, it is decreased by 1 line of code, and in PSP 1 and 2, it is increasing to 2 lines of code per hour. So here we are having an example like a sample exercise. This is also called as spiral walker. See, in this he have taken some grids. You are to implement a function f. See, in this Java, that takes as input Java as input, and the size of the square grids. Okay, that is divided into grids. Next, calculate the coordinators like x comma y, and it is going like a robot that after it has walked half away around the grid, follow a spiral walk. First of all, it is using like a it is going like a robot. In this, first it is going to walk half away, and after that, that is nothing but 2.0. After that it is going to go like a spiral model. Spiral model is nothing but it is starting from 0 to 0 comma 0 and moving to clockwise. See, in this example it is calculating f of 6 is equal to 2.0. That is nothing but 2.0, it is walking like straightly, and after that it is going to convert into spiral model like clockwise model. So in this PSP exercises, what you are guessing, what you are deciding is nothing but first estimate time of the development and lines of code is estimated here. See, in this compile defects or syntax semantic errors are detected. Test defects, code is wrong, design is wrong, test is wrong. These are the test defects that is estimated. Next, lines of code, here nothing but implementation and testing is done here. Where while comments, code ratio is estimated, and time spent on each task between versions, that is nothing but for testing how much you have time spent, for coding how much time you have spent, and designing how much time you have spent, and commenting how much time you have spent. So the reason for the compiling an error, see, expected output is there and actual output is there. In that, what you are expecting, finally what you are getting. So everything is measured by this spiral walker. Okay, this is a very best model about, and this is about the PSP. Thank you.